Alright, so I'm starting here. Push the camera down the line. This is pre-jet cleaning. I'm doing things a little different today. The customer requested a before recording and a after recording. So what we're looking at right now, this line runs from the laundry room out into the garage and over to a house trap. It's kind of a different house trap than normal ones, being that the outlet clean out is actually on the downstream side rather than just the upstream, or rather than just the other side of the U-trap. So we're looking at where it goes into the house trap here. I'll move the camera in just a minute. You'll see my jet hose sticking upstream towards us because I have those cleanouts opened. But it looks like we'll need to clean this line over to the house trap, and then we'll be able to continue from the downstream clean out to the street. But found that the issue is actually in this back section where it goes to that clean out. So that's the house trap there. You can see my green hose. There's my hose. There's the end of my hose. Still have some water running through this line. Grease filled up along the sides. Tough to see. Some water here, see if we can clean it up. Might be tough to see the line before we clean it with the amount of grease and build up in here. There we go. Actually, a connection. Yep, that looks like a connection on the right, picking up the bathrooms. So that's probably where we go from this 2-inch or 3-inch over to a larger one. There you can see more grease. A whole lot of it. Really, that last patch of grease we saw was where the blockage is, where the blockage keeps reoccurring. I'll show you where we're at here in the basement, or in the laundry room right there. Laundry tub. There's our clean out there that we're working from. And out there, straight across where you see that standpipe and my drill, this is where the house trap is located. So I'm going to go ahead and end this portion of the video, get the line cleaned out, and we will continue the inspection from there. And then once this section is done, we'll move to the downstream side to get out to the street. Alright, so this is going to be post cleaning. Get the same clean out behind the washer. Alright, so we're going to continue on here. I'm out at this house trap in the garage. That's where we were working, in the laundry room. Here is that house trap. Down into the house trap. As I said, this is an odd setup for a house trap because this would normally be the other side of that U. But fortunately for us, we can continue the inspection on out to the street. I did an inspection of this line before, and I did not do a inspection out to the street here, so what I'm going to do is run all the way out to the street. I will follow it with the jet, and then we'll get the final coming back. This line, a little bit of scale in the bottom here and there will get flushed out. This line, from what I saw, looked in pretty good shape. So there we go, the terracotta pipe after the drop. Yeah, some scale to work through. And there's the main. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here while I jet and flush the line out, and then we'll get the final inspection coming back. Alright, gonna let this water drain off and we'll get our final inspection. Terracotta line. A little bit of a dip in the line there, right before it drops into the main. Not major, really. And I've actually never had an issue out here on this section of the line, so. Treatments or cracks or separations. There's the transfer back into the cast iron rather. Section a little flush.
or the